Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Tales of Arise, and I've changed some people's costumes around and stuff. Basically I've put everybody into like kind of what my favorite costume is right now. With this one, I really like this one, but I also really like, I think it's the copper one. I like the Sin Cleaver armor. Basically any of these armors are pretty damn cool too, but I wanted to do this one because it's pretty cool and it's different than what we've been looking at lately. For this one, the Night Guardsman armor. For you, the Blue Inherited coat. For you, I really love Noble Crimson, and I don't know why, but an eye patch just seems to fit her. And Dohalim, I like his morning attire. And then with you, the Bureau uniform is like your only good one. I actually kind of hate this look. I think it looks dumb. I've thought so forever, but since it's like his canon look, I left it. But this is actually my favorite outfit for him. So, that's what we're gonna do. This could be the last episode for all I know. Guess we'll see. Looks like they've arrived.
Yes!
I suppose that's my cue to talk. I wish you all could have been briefed on this ahead of time, though. Briefed on what exactly? Well, seeing as we're scientists on Dake Faisal, we've been researching and developing zoogles of our own. And at last, mine is finally complete, a tough and highly destructive super zoogle in equal measure. Someone else claimed their zoogle was the most powerful one as well. Lies, my zoogle's strength puts that one to shame. That's why it's a super zoogle. Although it can't do anything other than beat up its targets. Like it matters. Anyway, because of a slight miscalculation, the super zoogle has unfortunately escaped. To where? You don't mean to say. Indeed, to Dahna. That dangerous thing's running loose down there? Yeah, you guys suck, dude. Do your jobs better. I'll remind you, it's not just dangerous. Like I said before, it's a tough and highly destructive super zoogle. That's not something to boast about. Regardless, I've tracked its trajectory, and it appears to be located at a place I believe you all refer to as Adan Lake. I take it you wish for us to exterminate it.
Yes!
I suppose, though it hasn't caused any damage as of yet. We'll see what we can do. We can't just let that thing run wild out there. Agreed, it poses a considerable risk.
Very nice!
I eagerly anticipate your results. After all, you people are supposed to be the strongest that the humanity has to offer. You guys should maybe just fucking stop. How about that? Can we just, like, kill everybody who's doing this shit on this research base, because they're just going to make things worse. That's right, so don't hesitate to beat it to a pulp. Stop making zoogles. I should also mention that your target is essentially 2 zoogles in 1. Have fun with that. The super zoogle. Cool. What level is it gonna be? What level is it gonna be?
What do they take us for?
Research subjects, just like everything else.
Do they have more to say? No, I think they're done. Okay. Okay, so I don't remember where Adan Lake is. Right there.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Okay, up in the ruins.
What do you want to do about that big one?
No choice!
Are these guys guarding the actual big one inside of the tower, or are these the ones we're trying to fight?
That'll bring you down. Blizzard blow! It'll body slam to next week! Inferno blow! The dragon cards their weak point!
In a bind?
Blizzard blow! Lightning! Tidal wave! You get this! Air thrust!
Here I come!
Red! Not on my watch!
You're finished!
Unlearning strike!
Vacuum Keep charging us!
That's what
You
my
picked the
shield's
wrong
for.
fight!
Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Vacuum blades!
Raging storm!
So what level are they? 56, okay.
And what would I do without you?
Strike!
Far enough.
There!
It's weakened.
This ends now! Devastation!
Feel it. Get on in there with the others.
Going in.
It's over!
Going in.
Here I come!
Dance in the wind. Sleep well.
Thank you for all your help.
Can't get out of this!
Don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Here.
I'm not done!
Do it.
Chill!
This ends
Okay,
now.
halfway point on one of them.
Finished.
Let me show you what my art can do.
There!
Going in.
I'll smash you! Sonic thrust!
Going in.
Rocked and ready.
Be still!
Where are you going?
Think you can fly? Flag assault.
You're
Here's a healing art. Not on my watch. First aid.
I owe you one.
Fire starting wind. Calm down. Annihilation.
Take this!
Flaming meteor.
Can't get out of this!
Field.
The flame inside
I'll be
is
playing
yours
this
to
one.
be let free!
All disasters may one. Time for the healing security.
Take
this.
Armor won't save you!
Flag assault.
You got this one covered. Healing all disasters made one.
I'm not
Come
done.
for the healing security.
Dazzle! Kronos! Devastate!
Take
this!
Hurricane strike.
In a bind? There!
Raging cascade.
Crescent
Got
gun.
it.
We've almost got this.
Almost isn't quite there yet.
I like your attitude. I'm right with you, Captain.
Sleep now.
Into the fray. Think you can fly?
Ignite!
Freeze lantern. Now.
Chill!
Timing on that was
This
really
ends
nice.
now.
Consider
That guy
yourself
walked right
ready.
into that hit.
It's time to end it.
I'm right beside you.
In a bind?
Ready to go. Blizzard. Let's keep up the pressure.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Smash you!
Lightning thrust. This one's mine.
Kronos!
Not on my watch.
Inferno crossing.
All disasters made one. Come forth. There you go.
You
Don't
picked the
let
wrong fight!
Glacial spear.
Here I come.
Here's the evil.
Vacuum
Mary
blade.
Blazer.
Pierce through! Prepare
Now.
to be sealed! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
I'll heal you all.
Take this!
Look sharp.
Mirage!
Steel force. Healing circle.
Take this!
Hydration orb.
Be still!
Lightning strike.
Take
this. Take that. The wires are
Mirage!
pull
I'll
myself
smash
together.
you!
Dance immortal droplet by the power
Inferno
of the
crossing.
wind.
Now you're getting serious.
Air thrust. Explosion.
Here goes.
Vacuum blade!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Outstanding form.
Dance
Healing
immortal
dog.
droplet.
In a bind?
Ground and
Crash the
power.
flame inside me!
I owe you,
Yours to
Sion.
be let
Healing
free.
is what my art can. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
My head's spinning just watching
Carve
you.
through armor!
Here's the healing art. First aid.
Havoc thrust.
Be still! Devastation!
Sealed.
Hurricane strike.
Pierce through!
Havoc thrust.
There! In a bind?
Flaming meteor.
There! Be still!
Raging storm.
Mirage!
Let them march. Don't mind if I do.
Let's bring you out of your misery.
There!
Thanks, Shion.
Where are you going?
Raging
Raging
It's
storm.
on! You're finished!
Do it. Lock. I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
I've been doing really great lately.
Okay, that was them. I saw him in the background. I didn't know if he was going to be the guy, but nope, definitely not. All right, not too bad. Let's turn this in. Yeah, we're way out leveled for those, so doesn't surprise me that
Looks
those
like
weren't
we
too
made
bad,
it here in
too
one piece.
hard.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Did you find my super zoogle yet? Yes, we've defeated it.
That's insane.
Wow, that quickly? Clearly, I still have more research to do if that's the case. Guess it was too soon to call it super. You two haven't learned anything, have you? Pray tell, what exactly did you intend to do had we lost?
Yes!
That was never in our calculations. We always assumed you would win, albeit not so easily. Oh well, here's your compensation for the work you all have done. If anything else comes up, we'll let you know. These guys suck.
Really now?
They think we'll just clean up anything for them. So it seems. I can't say I take kindly to it. Bunch of jerks.
I sense a poor soul who is in
Okay, looks like they got another one.
dire need.
Sounds like our cutest. Step in and help.
Oh, you're here. Great. This time I need help. So we've had another mishap, and now my ultimate zoogles escaped to Dahna.
Really now?
Sounds pretty deliberate if you ask me. This is ridiculous. We don't have to keep indulging you people. Wait, this is the last time we'll ask for your help, I promise. Now, it's not fair if only my research gets to bear fruit while she's left wanting, is it?
Huh.
To be honest, I couldn't care less what your idea of so-called fairness really is.
Is that so?
Kisara, that's going too far, wouldn't you say? No. Your ideals call for equal treatment between people no matter who and what the circumstances, do they not? No, the circumstances actually do matter, Dohalim. There is a line to be drawn, my friend. You may not like it, but that doesn't mean you get to choose when those standards apply. Dohalim's out of
Well.
line. He's not right. I'm not sure I really follow, but yeah. Won't you help me out, please? There's reward in it for you all, of course. We'll see what we can do. You should know, my zoogle's really strong. It's got it all, lightning, fire, wind, everything. You'll find it hanging out along Mount Diara. I can't wait to hear how it all goes. I hate these people. I'm gonna knock this freaking satellite out of space.
Is this really a good idea, though?
Are you not the one who wished to reach an accord with them?
Yes, but still.
This will be our last favor regardless. Let us dispatch this ultimate zoogle of theirs.
Okay, we can teleport basically right to it. That's good.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
You think we can take that zoogle?
If you're gonna fight,
Level 59.
So this is it. Zoogle to end all zoogles.
Its name would certainly suggest as much.
Let's give those researchers the shock of their lives.
Here I go!
Ready to go!
Start up!
Far
go
enough!
for the weak point. There you go. Don't let up. Glacial Spear. Here's the evil.
Devastation!
Great answer.
Come on!
Let's go.
In a vine.
Here's the evil.
What the hell is going on?
Fall back
I can't
out.
even tell what's
We'll take
happening.
point here.
I don't know what's ours and what's his either.
Need to pull myself together.
I owe you one.
Whirling struggle. Winds of
Lightning meteor!
It's time!
This one's mine. Let's keep up the pressure.
It's on! Not today!
Crescent moon.
Oh, sparkling stars.
No escape!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time.
I really don't.
Let the marksman handle this. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Power enough.
I drink it.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare demolisher.
Going in the wind.
Yeah.
Without a trace. A whirling struggle. My arc
Thank you for all your help.
Please.
Can't get out of
Don't
this!
mention
I'm glad to know
pinned
someone's
down.
got my back.
Ignite!
This one's mine. Take this. Tempest Wyvern. Hurricane Strike.
Incineration wave!
Lightning Strike. Won't
save you! Hurricane Strike!
Thanks, Fiona.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. You got it.
You require a hand. In a vine.
Okay, so there is a breaking point on his tail.
Tail's a problem. Then let's focus there first.
Amazing. Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let me show you what my art can do. Here
Burn!
Here's another. Hold on to your
You're
art.
mine!
Here I come.
Back!
You require a hand.
Far enough!
It's getting stronger.
Switching up its movements! Watch out!
The enemy is going all out. I never miss. Here.
Ready and ready!
Armor won't save you!
Up and at him. Let's go.
Tiger Blade!
Flame inside me, pure, to be let free! Eat dirt!
My head's spinning just watching you!
Here I come!
Stockpile.
Oh, too shy to come!
Get out of the fucking corner, dude.
There! No further!
Cyclone. Now blood.
Shield and face!
A whirling struggle.
Strike!
Freeze winds of heaven.
Take this!
Rising storm.
Armor won't save you!
Cyclone.
Sonic thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Hurricane strike.
Lightning strike!
Lunar blast.
Prepare to be
Hurricane
seized!
Can't get out of this.
Annihilate. Outstanding form.
Lightning thrust!
Into the shadows. Malevolent.
Mirage!
Daring waterfall.
Nothing gets
Freeze
by me!
laser.
Back!
Ready and
Dance
ready!
in the wind. Hurricane. Here's a healing arc. This will come in handy.
I'm not done!
Flaming meteor.
Vacuum blade!
Back
You!
Seven
Ah!
aqua.
Burst!
Annihilation. Hydrangulate.
You require a hand.
It looks like you got this one covered.
Sonic thrust!
Where are you going? Here, the waters of Crete. Got it.
There we go.
One's mine!
Now's our chance.
There!
In a vine.
And there goes the tail!
Right, let's do this!
I owe you, Tiana. Healing is what my art do best. All mine can do is cause havoc in the future. Annihilation.
You picked the wrong fight!
Radiant Pierce. Here's a healing arc. The enemy is going all out.
Shield and face!
Pierce through!
Radiant Pierce. Fire away. Here's a healing arc. First aid.
You require a hand.
There! No further! Back! It's go time!
Gale force. Going in. Lightning.
Devastation!
I can handle it!
I'm out of ammo.
Look sharp! Far enough!
Mirage!
Dance in
You're
the
mine!
wind.
Vacuum blade!
A whirling rise and shine.
I'm gone!
Dahna!
Seal.
Mirage!
How about this?
What
Ah!
you up?
Ah! Eat dirt!
Switch
Here,
off!
let me help.
Take it!
First aid. Let's go.
Take
Back
this.
into the fire in the wind.
No further!
Enjoy the ground while you're down.
Make it rain!
Neon, astral energy.
Hell yeah.
Full throttle.
Big Game Hunter. Slayed 20 gigants. Great.
We finally made it.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
All right, this for real better be the last one, guys. How'd it go with my ultimate zoogle? I didn't even break a sweat. What? But how can that be? I could have sworn it was stronger than the super zoogle. I wouldn't be so sure. They felt rather similar to me.
Yes.
I suppose we'll have to call it a draw between us then. I gave that zoogle everything I had. Perhaps you need to expand your horizons. For instance, maybe a trip to Dahna is in order. Dohalim, don't give her any ideas. You know, I think you might be right. I think I'll do exactly that and visit Dahna.
Huh?
Are you serious? You're going to leave the station? Then I'm coming with you. Oh, those two are in love. Why? What's it got to do with you? Because it just won't be the same without you there to inspire my work. That's why.
Really?
Is it just me, or are you interested in the lady far more than just her research skills? Called out. Me? No, No, whatever do you mean? Be that as it may, once this is all over, we'd be happy to welcome you both to Dahna personally. Really? That's awesome. I can't wait to go. However, you two are to absolutely not cause any trouble. As researchers, your duty is to work for the betterment of Dahna. Are we clear?
Really now?
And let me guess, the one who's going to be looking after you both is me, isn't it? Yep, most likely. Can't trust Dohalim with the job. He's too aloof.
I'm going to put their genius to use in restoring Dahna.
You're weighing recruitment options here, of all places? I admit I'm impressed.
After the help we've given them, it's the least they can do for us.
Okay. Okay, elemental defense plus 50. Okay, resistance up. Okay, elemental attack is not bad. Penetration, not bad. Let's do elemental attack first, though. We'll do that. Penetration is up. Okay, penetration plus 40. Man, we're getting close to having them complete, aren't we? It's exciting. Okay. So, I think the only two missions left are the one in the Otherworld and the one that's here that is the super bosses at level 95. I'm not doing super bosses, so guess we only got one thing left, huh? Let's see. How do we... Where is the... I guess it'd be Menen's Earth Spirit Temple. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Right there. All right, this is going to be a hard fight. This is going to be a really hard
the
fight.
Little adventure we went on.
Okay, so here's the deal. If we fail this on this next try, I'm just going to put it down to the easiest difficulty just to get this done. Frankly, I'm just at the point where I need to finish this game, and I need to finish it fast. It's been a fun game, but we have definitely used up all our time. Is this the right place? This is not the right place. So which one am I supposed to go to then? Let's... Oh, no, I guess this is where I'm supposed to be. Okay. We just gotta go to the next area. Gotcha. We're gonna run from all the fights on the way there. I do believe that we're pretty stocked up on items right now. Not as stocked up as I thought we were, but we got some things, and we got some Omega elixirs.
like that shining foe over there?
Okay, we're level 83. I think that they're level 90 somethings. So they've got some levels on us.
It's you guys again.
I see you and your brother found each other.
You could say that.
Technically, you couldn't. After all, it's not like my brother arrived where I was by choice. In the end, we only met because it was a coincidence. It leaves me at my wit's end, really.
Edna, look.
Even if all this did somehow lead to you coming back to me after we return to our world, the brother I know always stands at the helm of his own ship.
When it comes to brothers, they can make choices that seem a bit selfish sometimes. What really matters is whether you have faith in them.
My brother would hardly be swayed by such extenuating circumstances. So for now, I guess I'll just have to enjoy this time while it lasts.
Edna told me all about it, you know. You tried to rush her as a group, didn't you?
I don't like where this is going.
Technically, I never actually let you guys off the hook. However, I'll hear you out if you can withstand the power of our bond as siblings.
What does their sibling bond have to do with...
He's talking about showing us how much they mean to each other. Like me and Miguel used to do. If that's something I can give them, then I won't back down.
Kisara?
Challenge accepted. This will be a good chance for me to sever my ties with the past.
This is going to be chaotic. Oh, 87.
You used to be
Okay.
such a little pipsqueak. You've grown.
So Earth, which means, is wind the weakness then?
You have no idea how to compliment a lady, do you?
Not only that, you're as precious as ever.
That punch-crazy idiot
Yeah,
said
wind is the
something during
weakness.
fight.
Law, you're the last person that gets to call someone a punch-crazy idiot.
Who cares? Just focus!
You don't mind if I do. Where are you going?
Stay away from my friends!
Away we go!
This one's all mine! Lighthouse!
Why?
Winter wind!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding yourself line. No sooner said than done.
In here! Here we go!
Sword up!
Here's something special.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Ignite! You're mine!
Here I go.
Velocity of shock! Sonic thrust!
I won't give up.
Here I come!
This is a mess.
Ready to go!
Another
What's that?
You should do it.
Annihilate!
No, take this!
It's over!
It's in your hands now.
Can't end here!
Oh, whoops, I didn't realize I died.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished... From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life! There! Resuscitation! Forgive me.
I'm not
Can't move! Down on the ground! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation!
Down on your knees.
not done yet!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah.
Should have saved that.
Now you see what I can... Ready to go! Being interrupted. Will this help? Down on the ground.
Healing circle. Similar pressure.
In a bind?
Here's something much to handle. Down on your knees. Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Over there.
I'm ready!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Not bad.
Vacuum blade! Eat this!
Get out of my face.
Vacuum
The enemy is going all out. They're going to use one of those umbrella attacks.
I wonder how that would look with my staff.
This isn't the time for joking around.
Rhapsody of darkness!
Get ready. Sleep now.
Try harder! We ought to chance!
All right, here it comes.
Try harder! We ought to chance!
Standing up on it. Can't be happening. And you're dead. Don't say I didn't warn you. Shooting star. It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished...
His sister's arts have it back. Battlefield torn up.
With her brother attacking from above.
Talk about sibling synergy. Who needs words when you've got that kind of bond?
You don't need to sound happy about
Okay, Xion, you gotta heal yourself. Like, what's going on here?
A whirling struggle. Winds of heaven. First blood.
Here I come!
Finally.
No further! Awaken and recap!
You don't get dizzy now.
Same for me.
Shine! Radiant light!
How did that count? I wasn't in it. Fuck you, game.
Here's something special.
Oh, I'm getting pissed. Now I'm getting pissed.
Over there.
And here!
Here. Far enough. I'll bring you back.
Imbue this vanquished soul with light.
Winter wind!
Sleep now.
More for the sky.
They must have bring you back from death there. Go forth.
Now for some patience.
Can't be happening. A whirling struggle. You get the gist. Air thrust. Get out of my face.
Such unadulterated fury.
That's infuriating.
You're mine! Winter wind! Mirage! 11th hour!
Raging storm.
Denied. Imbue this vanquished soul with light.
The flames will rise.
All right, here it comes. Keep standing around. I'll bring you back from death, and you're dead. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Not done yet. Will this take?
Shooting star.
That move!
Here comes a big one!
Glacial spear.
Piercing to the wind. Freeze air thrust.
A whirling struggle.
In the wings of heaven.
Don't get dizzy now.
Stay away
Oh, she died right before I could use it. That's what happened.
My turn. Back to the blade.
In here.
Resuscitation.
Can't feel my energy.
Yours to be light free.
Where'd you go?
The waters of creation.
Regenerate.
Freeze
Take
lancer.
this.
Dance immortal goblin.
Far enough!
Winter wind!
Maybe she'll keep her a little pregnant, huh?
She's strong. She can handle herself.
You can be really dense, though, Helene.
Where are you going?
I'll bring you back.
Do it, Hikara! I'll
Okay,
stop
one
your
down.
movement.
My goodness, this fight.
I'll bring you back from death to
Winter... Wind! Back hit power!
Still got some fight left in me.
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
I'm not done!
I can carve through one.
More where that came from.
Winter wind!
Can't be
This is looking good.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arc.
Here I come!
Dance in the wind.
God, that was fast.
The waters of creation.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Dance in the wind. Here. I'll heal you all. Are you down on the
Here I come!
Healing circle.
Lighthouse! Try harder! No!
This gift shall not be forgotten.
Oh, no. Okay, I think I still got the stun.
Take this.
Back into the fray.
He gets up so fast. So fast.
Shattering
Resonate with the air.
Stalagmite. Dance in the wind. Air. Where are you going? The waters of creation. Dance immortal goblin.
Winter wind!
No idea what's happening. No idea what's his and what's ours, so.
Winter wind! Carve through!
Raging storm.
Try harder. Shine. Radiant
Not
light.
today!
Force of regeneration.
Okay, well, apparently I missed him there. Fuck me, right?
Healing security.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light. Resuscitation. Anything in order.
Now, get toasty.
Burn strike.
Healing back from death's abyss.
That stopped the resuscitation from finishing. Why? Why would it do that?
I sense incredible power.
He's pulling out all the stops! Of course. He wants to impress his sister, doesn't he?
Pretty sure that's not it. Reflect on my spin. They smite with black blade.
Ready to die?
The flames will roar. Review here.
Whatever comes next. This is just the first step
This one's mine.
Regenerate.
in killing you!
Can't
Let
be
us
happening.
take to the fray. From beyond,
Dragon howling!
Leave the chargers to me! Far enough!
so much for her brother going easy on us.
This is the power of their bond!
What happened to him keeping his distance?
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
Can't get
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Not today!
from beyond.
You're mine!
Here's a healing arc.
I'm not done!
Thanks. Resuscitation.
Razor wind,
That's gonna smart you. Here's a healing arm. Winds of heaven.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Shine, radiant light.
Take it!
Force of regeneration.
Winter Wind! Try harder! Take this!
God, I gotta remember there's a delay on that. God damn.
I can carve through armor.
Razor Wind!
Suffer in silence.
This one's almost...
Oh, I pushed it. Fuck you. I definitely pushed it in time. That's bullshit.
Not done yet!
Here I come. That'll bring you down. Don't mind if I do.
You're mine! There!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Pierce through!
More of that quick
Sonic Winter Wind!
Here, let me help.
You picked the wrong fight! So that's the game.
Sorry.
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Through! Take this!
Breath of life. Heal my weary companion.
Finish without a trace.
Winter Wind!
The waters of creation handle it.
Denied!
Immortal summoning strike.
Armor won't save you.
Recliner wind. Magic is
No
on.
messing around!
Air thrust. Healing circle. They're not staying around.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
You picked the wrong fight!
Stand here.
You're mine!
Blade with the others. Hit.
Sonic Thrust!
Let's go. Annihilation.
Ready to die?
Breath of life. Heal my weary companion. My reach is even wider.
Whatever comes next. This is just the first step in killing you!
This one's mine.
Dragon howling! Phantom combined!
Leave the torches to me!
Sonic Thrust!
Do it.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
All right. Quite the fight.
You actually stood up to the both of us together. I'm impressed.
I'll accept my loss gracefully and not put on any airs. You're passable, I'll grant you that much.
Passable.
That's not putting on airs. What is?
In truth, it might have been a different outcome entirely if we had fought you in your realm. Our victory is certainly no reason for conceit.
Absolutely. You were both worthy opponents.
I'd hardly call that resounding praise. Still, thanks for giving us this time together.
Edna,
Judging from the way you're talking, are you from the same world, but different times?
I suppose we are. I'd sooner not bore you with the tedious details, though.
I don't know the hows or whys of it, but this is some kind of warped space that connects different worlds and times.
Its existence is much to do with a mistake born of our own world. I apologize for dragging you into this mess.
Hey, I got to see my sister. You know what they say about dark clouds and silver linings.
You need this, right? Go on, take it.
You could always tag along with us if you wanted. You guys would definitely liven things up.
I appreciate the offer, but we've got business of our own to take care of back home. I'm going back eventually, but in the meantime, I've got tons of catching up to do.
I'm not sure we'll even get to keep our memories from here after we leave,
I have
but
no reference for who these people are.
I'm glad I got to see my brother.
But this might be super meaningful for some of you.
So am I.
The Vesper Key.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Demonish Core? Is that an actual weapon you can use, girl? So huge penetration. Wow, look how much penetration that is, from 536 to 1155. So you lose some other stuff, but you get huge penetration. Okay. Don't take that out of context, guys. Gosh, what is wrong with you all? All right. With that one down, we can turn this in, I think. There isn't one last area, is there?
You finally made it.
I guess there is. Shit. It's gotta be the last one though, right? Even my priceless logs are in disarray. Where do I even begin? Yeah, okay. We got one more. I follow. All right. 87. Our cooking boost is still going. If there's another fight after this that's even harder, that's really bad because I just used a bunch of my shit. Oh, that's terrifying. Let's leave right now. Don't like that. Okay. We need to buy some shit. Guess we can shop right here, can't we?
You finally...
You can never be too... prepared, but... Did we have to spend so much?
Okay. Land of Judgment. Wish me luck. Whatever this is, it's not gonna be pretty, I don't think. I thought that last fight was our last, that's why...
Humans, here of all places.
Is he floating?
That's not a person. He's more like a mass of astral energy.
That sounds a lot like a great astral spirit.
How predictable, applying simple-minded molds to others.
Is he from the same game as the other characters?
I doubt he's a great astral spirit, but there is something alien about him.
If anything, you're alien to your own realm. You feign comfort with fate, all the while bearing claws at destiny. You remind me of a certain race. A race that struggles even as they destroy multitudes of worlds. Worlds that devour multitudes of energy. Disgraceful, all of it.
Sounds like someone has it in for us.
Say, there's supposed to be 6 keys, right?
And this is the 6th area. This must be our last stop.
Be careful. This one's not like the others we've run into.
You know, Edna mentioned being invited here. I'd figured it was the researchers doing, but what if there was something else in play?
You think this guy's behind it all?
That's anyone's presumption. Somehow I doubt he'd give us a straight answer if we asked.
I'll give you the courtesy of my name. I am the great spirit Kronos, ruler of time and space.
No big deal.
And now I shall demonstrate my power.
Can you explain the giant baby
Here it
behind
comes.
us, please? Level 95, great. Okay.
I've never felt power so potent before.
Feels like I'll be crushed by its force.
We didn't come all this way just to lose now.
Luckily, we've got power of our own. Determination.
Glacial Mega Ray!
Try harder!
Power of water!
Now!
Bow
You're
before
mine!
me.
It's
Gladio! Let me show you what
Can't
my
get out
heart
of
can
this.
do. Get on in there,
Get
son!
through!
Burning
Move it!
Resurrection! Not in your dreams!
Bow before me.
I can carve through armor! Glacial Steel! Here's the evil!
It's off.
Hurricane Flight!
Not today!
Lightning Strike!
I'm not done!
Understood! Meteor Storm! Dance in
I'm
the
not
wind!
done!
Thanks, Shion.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
The waters of creation!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Radiant Lunar! Lunar
Bow before me.
Woo, that was close. Almost went into a combo on that one.
Shattering the pieces. Attack time. Bow before me.
Not today!
The waters of creation!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Okay, he doesn't seem to have an elemental thing, so I don't know if he has any weaknesses.
Diamond Meteor!
Try harder! My turn! Enough! We're finished!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Here I come! Try harder! Not a chance! Enough! We're finished!
I let your guard down.
Stay away from my friend!
Bow before me.
Explosion!
You require a hand.
Magic is
No
there!
further.
Resuscitation
Prepare
here!
to be
Ready
judged.
and rare!
Bow before me.
Save you! First aid! Magic is
Easter!
Flaming Meteor!
I can do this!
I'm not done!
Crossing!
Lunar
gone.
Hurricane Flight! I never miss! The waters of creation!
Cosmic Thrust!
Dance in here!
Yeah, that does nothing for us. Buying those is just a waste.
You'll pay for that!
Sorry, Kisara, I think I put you over there.
Prepare to be seized. Take this.
That attack hurts.
Ready and ready.
Let me help!
I thought I got that, but clearly I was a second too late.
Swapping.
Flaming thrust!
Reload! I'll bring you back from
Thrust!
depths of
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come! Strike! Not today!
Don't let it go to your head.
Think you can fly?
Hurricane Glacial Spear! Here's
through.
Strike! Not on my watch!
Sonic!
This one's mine! Lightning Strike!
Lunar Corruption!
Pierce through!
Hurricane
You're
Flight!
mine!
Power of water!
There.
Tempest Swirl! Annihilation!
We're finished.
Into
You
the
require a
shadows!
hand. In a bind.
Sonic thrust!
Leave the torch
A
for
world
me!
struggle! Damn it! Out of wings of heaven!
save you.
First force! First aid!
Crescent Moon!
Not today!
You.
Here I come!
Inferno Crossing!
Dance in the wind!
Pierce through!
Lightning now!
Back to the blade!
I'll be here's a healing arc!
My turn!
Lava blade!
Bow before me.
That'll bring you down! Look out! Now
Pierce
protection!
through! There!
Inferno
Get
Crossing!
on in there
Here I
with the others!
Now or never. No further.
Enough!
You won't!
No
We're
escape!
finished.
Man, that's
Here's a healing
fast.
arc!
Back in blade!
Take it here!
Armor won't save you.
Art expert coming through!
Easter!
This world!
You're mine!
Back in blade! Look sharp!
Be still!
Not like this!
Oh, I dropped right into that. That hurts.
An outstanding effect!
Prepare to be judged.
All right!
The waters
where
of
was
creation!
I?
I'm all
Enough.
swept up! Dance
We're
with the
finished!
Recruitment!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There!
Here I come!
House it! Hurricane Flight!
There!
Tempest
Prepare to be judged.
It looks like we made a
Coward
mess!
before me.
Ready?
Uh-oh.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, it's been swell knowing you guys.
We have to stop it, whatever it takes.
The waters of creation.
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its
Chrono
end.
erosion.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
No way!
He's going to annihilate everything!
A power beyond mortal understanding.
No escape!
Healing circle. Don't give up.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Train harder.
This'll come. I'll heal you
Look
all.
sharp.
Raging let's go.
Going in.
Healing circle.
In a bind?
All right. Now, where was I?
A whirling
Now you see
struggle.
what I can do!
Winds of heaven. Lunar force.
Be gone!
Show me
Sonic
what my
thrust!
art can do. Rise and shine.
Sleep now.
Know your place!
Not on my watch.
No!
All kill.
Damn it.
Magic is in. Annihilate.
Sleep now.
Is there any kind of tell for that bubble? That thing is wrecking me.
Sleep now.
Prepare to be judged! Enough!
Oh,
Worthless!
that hardly seems fair.
This!
He literally just stops time and wrecks us?
Is this it?
Well, fuck you then. What the hell, dude?
What just happened?
Is this another of his powers?
All disasters made one.
I hope
Be
this
gone!
is
Not done yet!
Maximum burn.
Let's get another healer in.
Bow before me! Benediction light. Take this! Sonic thrust!
Healing circle.
Now! I'll smash you! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Radiant light! You're mine! Of regeneration! Regenerate! Allow me to help.
Burning sun.
You born!
Thank you, Dahna.
I only did what any other would.
Prepare to be shot!
You're nicer than you let on.
Know your place!
I couldn't make it in
Well, this
time.
is just dumb.
How about this? Cut through! Rhapsody of darkness! Bow before me! Is this it? Catapult! I'm gonna need more of that.
I never miss. Flawless light. Crazy what my art can do.
Leave the charges to me.
Sanguine blossom! Take this! In a bind?
The waters of creation.
Reflect on thy sins.
Red.
They
Glacial
might
field.
shattering
Evil.
the
Freeze Lancer. Here's a healing
carve
orb.
through one.
Drinking orb.
You bore me.
One more. One more. Blah, blah, blah.
Prepare to be judged. Enough. This isn't looking good. How about this? Please.
So stupid.
Cut
I
through.
won't give up.
Forgive me.
Least favorite mechanic in any fight so far. Easily. That's fucking stupid.
What was I thinking? Get out of there, Ryan.
I'll bring you back from death to...
This. Resuscitation. Here's
Prepare
a healing
to be
orb.
judged.
First aid.
Out of the woods, it seems.
No. It can't end here.
Aqua.
From beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation. Breath of life. Keep. Heal my wearied companions. Cure.
That's been smart.
Nothing. Worthless. Here I come.
Power of water.
Take this.
Enough!
Now you see what I can do. Take this.
Explosion.
Can't get out of this. There. Not me. Insolent force. You're mine. Heal my weary companion.
Raging cascade.
Cure. Vacuum blade. We're finished.
Annihilate Lancer.
Take this.
In here.
Rhapsody.
Will this help? Arch shield. Not in your dreams. Healing circle.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Where are
I'll do
you
better.
going?
Out of the woods.
Prepare to be judged.
They're not playing around.
Cower before me. Now you see what I can do.
Can't be slowed. Explosion. Tunnel.
Sonic thrust! Battle begin! This one's all mine! Ignite! It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your lives has reached its end. Chrono erosion!
The earth's wrought in pain. No further!
I can handle it.
You bore me!
No dawn shall break
Back
this
you
night.
blade! Prepare to be judged! Enough!
What the?
You bleed! Stay away from my friend! This! Cut through!
So stupid. That's so stupid.
New leaf on life.
Hold nothing back!
Heal my weary
Prepare
companion.
to be judged!
Freeze Lancer. Annihilation. Mega Ray. Whirling
Back
trouble.
you blade!
Wind.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Ready and raring. Now you see what I can do.
Healing circle. All disasters made one. Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. Lightning.
Negative
Damn it. Out of ammo.
You bore me!
Back into the fray.
Sonic thrust! Prepare to be judged! I'm nearly done for. I can't move!
Don't leave me.
Okay, he just gets to kill us because he gets to. Cool fucking story.
Annihilation. Mega Ray.
Is this it? What?
Okay, had to take a moment to breathe because I'm screaming obscenities into my microphone, and I'm gonna be probably taking a few of them out because, oh man, that time thing is just fucking pissing me off, dude. Really is.
Cut through!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Prepare to be judged! Cower before me! Not done yet! I'm ready! There!
Where are you going?
Imbue this
Deny.
vanquished soul with life.
Lightning thrust!
Let me show you
Back
my
you
heart.
blade! Take this!
Rise and shine.
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your lives has reached its end.
From beyond. Take this! Beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul
The
with
flame
life.
inside me yearns to be let
Resuscitation.
free. You picked the wrong
Move
one.
direction. That's been
Strike.
smart. Can't be
Sonic thrust! Prepare to be judged. Try harder. My turn.
Captivity.
No escape.
Now.
God.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Oh. I did not like that stopping time mechanic.
What quaint arts you use.
He's mocking us. What a jerk.
He's healing?
There better not be a second phase.
Not quite. I turned back time, to be precise.
You really do control time and space. Was this place something you made?
It was not I who made it, nor was it Origin or Maxwell.
Meaningless to me.
So there's a world unrelated to the three primordial great spirits.
Primordial? Do you mean to tell us you have the power to create worlds?
You may make of me what you will.
Another great spirit and another fine mess. I strongly recommend that research into doorways through time and space should be strictly forbidden.
But what are rules to a species that insists on ignoring history's lessons?
Called out.
The people of your realm will learn of this place, and they will use it to rob and exploit other worlds.
That's...
They are driven by pure desire. They fob off their burdens on others, all without reflecting upon what comes of it.
To hell with this. We've torn down every barrier in front of us, but we know better than to call it good there. We'll build a world where people can coexist and walk hand in hand, and we won't give up until we do.
Yeah, we're ready to put in the work to change.
I'll make sure this research gets called off. You have my word on that.
I suppose this is another trait that your species shares. I will remain here for a time. See to it that this absurd research is ended.
All right, Kronos. We understand.
And know this. If anyone attempts to abuse the gateway, to interfere with our world, I will cast them into the time-space rift, where they will wander the void forevermore.
I initially thought this might be a villain from one of the other games,
No
but
arguments here, pal.
he might not actually be a villain.
We'll see to it that that never happens. You'll see, from up there on your throne.
Somebody let me know. He seems like he's just trying to protect his world.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry,
Nebelin.
I've got your back.
A mechanical doll accessory.
My word. This must be the work of Providence.
Prova what now? It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Okay, we did get all the items, right? Just seeing if there's a chest that I missed or something. I feel like we didn't get armor for Alphen. We got armor for like everybody except Alphen, I feel like. Or maybe I just forgot? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. Yeah, this baby is creepy, dude. Explain that one to me, Kronos. Hey, buddy, stop your stupid research. The god of time is gonna kill you if you don't. You gathered all the gate keys. Thank you. You've done me a great service.
Yes.
It wasn't quite like you described, though. It wasn't? How so?
Well,
We ran into people from other worlds there. Perhaps they were caught up in the world's moment of segmentation and connection. Fascinating. Fascinating is not the word I'd use. We created problems for them, and there might be connections to even more dangerous worlds. I think you should call your research off.
Right.
Agreed. This gate would be better off closed. The other side of the gate holds snippets of each world. They should return to normal as the astral energy here dwindles.
Huh?
Wait, the astral energy is dwindling?
yes!
I've been taking continual measurements, and I've seen a rapid dispersal of the astral energy in this area. It should all stabilize once density matches outside levels. The gate will be unable to sustain itself, and it will subsequently fade away. But the visitors from another time and space? If they pique your curiosity, I suggest you visit them while you can. They adhere to different standards than our own. No, I need to do fine-tuning to ensure that the time-space separation occurs as slowly as possible. The last thing we'd want is for a sudden breakaway to leave a rift in its wake. Now there's a scary thought. Dissipation won't happen overnight, I should add. I think it will take a while longer. Really? We should inform the siblings that they have a little while longer together. So, is there actually some, like, time-space stuff in that game that has those siblings actually separated? What's going on there? And white ears too? In the meantime, you're free to use the keys to come and go as you please. You've done me a great service. This is hardly fair compensation, but take it. Clear the Otherworldly Visitor subquest and bring about a reunion between a certain pair. Our trophies are at 83%, not bad. I'm not gonna go for the platinum, I don't think, here, but maybe I'll review it, but I don't think we'll be doing it on channel at the very least, because the rest of that might just be tedious, busy work, but we'll see.
I don't know what all this gate and
Depends
key
on what
stuff
the
is
list
about,
looks like.
but you've got to be a little crazy to do research inside a zoogle's stomach.
I don't care what he gets up to on his own time. I'm just glad nothing crazy came out of all that in the end.
He was trying to bridge together dimensions. That in itself is rather ludicrous, I would argue.
Still, Eisen, was it? It seemed like that was the first he'd seen of his sister all grown up. In that respect, I'm glad it worked out for him.
Everything has a silver lining if you look hard enough. Doesn't change the fact that his little experiment was real dangerous.
Look at it from his perspective. I know if I got to see family I thought I never would again, that'd make me really happy too.
Truth be told, I'm with Kisara on this. The ability to see those that you're afraid you've lost, even one more time. I hope it works out for them.
There was also that Kronos guy we met at the end. Rather less charming. What do you think his deal was?
No
Yeah,
idea.
he had those weird ears sticking out.
It's impossible to say whether he's like us or not. However, if we're to judge by his strength and appearance, he is clearly no ordinary being.
And what he said to Xion was just... that was so awful.
He most likely has his reasons for believing in what he does, even if they come from a very different place than what we ourselves know.
He didn't seem to be too harsh on anybody who wasn't human, though.
Ooh!
It was all so strange. I wonder if we'll ever get to meet anybody else from other dimensions.
Who can say? If we do, I pray it will be somebody more friendly. I can only fight every newcomer that we meet for so long. It'd be nice to get a surprise ally every once in a while.
It's amazing, isn't it? We've been all over Dahna on this journey. Is there anywhere we haven't visited at this point?
Who knows?
I'm being serious.
We're talking about a whole planet here. Isn't it more exciting to just assume there are places we haven't seen yet?
I picked the wrong guy to ask. What about you, Alphen? What do you think?
That's a good question. I figure we visited just about every place civilization has set its eyes on.
So is there anything left for us to see?
That I couldn't say. We are talking about seeing an entire planet.
Yeah, I guess so.
This journey has proven just how little I truly knew our world. There is always more to learn. To assume otherwise would be the height of conceit.
There might well be places that we still haven't discovered yet. And if you ask me, I think that's perfectly fine.
Me too. We don't need to know every inch of Dahna to fulfill our mission. Besides, I think there's something romantic about there still being mysteries out there.
I'd say it's part of the fun to imagine whether we'll be the first to uncover those mysteries. Maybe even now there are other explorers who will shed a light in the darkest places.
True. I guess the world's bigger than any of us will ever really realize.
You know, I was just saying the same thing as Alphen. Why does she listen to him and not me?
Sounds like you've still got a lot to learn about the mysteries of a woman's heart as well.
Burn, Law. Burn. Okay. Okay, as far as I'm aware, I believe, unless that unlocked a new quest. Doesn't look like it did. We are done, because we are not doing the reminiscence device. Basically, it's just like a boss rush, apparently. And it's a boss rush at like level 95 plus. And that's not my jam. Not my jam at all. So,
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara. It's so big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
of course. With that, we're gonna end this episode. So, it's been a long journey, but we're here. We did it. I didn't do completely everything, but hey, we got real close to it. What we have left over is we could have done more training ground stuff. We could have also done the reminiscence device, which
Are you just going to keep
is, like I said, just that boss rush.
Sorry, I'm
Girl,
just getting
come
prepped
on.
over here.
Can you just like give me a break here, huh? For just a second. So yeah, that's all that's left really, and then we will have done just about everything. Just as a final thing, let's just finish out what we can on the skill panel, which is not going to be completed in this playthrough, but got pretty close to it. Not bad at all, actually. Learn 400 non-DLC title skills. Fame and renown bring a slew of aliases from friend and foe alike. Very cool. Okay, there we go. Many of those are close to being fulfilled. Could grind it out, but that doesn't sound like fun to me, so we're not going to do it. The one last thing that maybe we'll do is take a look at what trophies are left, which ones we did not get, and then we'll be done. Okay, so let's go through it. Obviously, not the platinum. Top ones are usually story related, so got all these. I'll kind of just go through them. You can pause if you want to read them. Problem solver. Clear 70 subquests. No request from the people is too hard for this party to solve. So most likely that one would be cleared if we did Reminiscence device. That's probably the 70th subquest. That's probably the only one that's left. And then we'd be able to get that one. Forge 100 types of weapons. Such dedicated forging techniques that every weapon has good points. Now, if I look at this, does it tell me progress? No, I hate that. I wish it would tell me like how close we are to it, you know what I mean? We might be able to see that in the quick menu, but maybe we'll check that in a minute. Craft 30 accessories, okay. Yeah, we did not craft that many weapons for sure. We could probably make it happen, maybe. Okay, peak strength, reach level 100. Dahna's liberators now stand tall and mighty, having come from rock bottom. Does only one need to reach level 100? I guess they kind of all level together for the most part, so if you've got one, you're pretty close to having them all. Hidden trophy. I'm gonna actually look at this, and if you don't want to see this, well, turn away. Okay, this is for Reminiscence device. Okay, so that's for completing Reminiscence device, so that's not really a spoiler for us. Elite Vanguard. Clear the ultimate level of group training ground fights. With a party like that, who needs training? Honestly, that's pretty close. Yeah. If I didn't have to do that freaking level 90, level 100 boss rush shit, I might actually just go for it, but I don't know if I want to. I wonder how hard the ultimate training ground is as well. That one could be pretty difficult for all I know. But that's all we had left on that, so that's kind of fun. Okay, so if I look at this menu, sometimes... Does this one show us? Oh, interesting. So you can track a number of them. Huh. I haven't really explored this menu that much. Man, I wish they had a system for telling you how close you were. Like how many have I forged? At any rate.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
That's what we had left. So, let's go ahead and end the episode. I will end by kind of ranking the characters from my favorite to least favorite. I'd say that Kisara is probably my favorite. Probably then Alphen, Rinwell, Dohalim, then Xion, and then Law. Law is probably my least favorite. I don't know, Xion could probably move up a little bit further, but that's the order that I would put them now. Honestly, it's a good cast anyway, so like even with Law on the bottom, he's still a great character, so it's not really anything against Law. He's just my least favorite out of the group, but it's a pretty good cast in this game, honestly, so I'm pretty thrilled with them. So yeah, and maybe Rinwell and Dohalim, they're probably pretty interchangeable on my list, to be honest with you. I like them both kind of equally, so for different reasons. But yeah, Kisara best girl, hands down. And also, never ever forget, the monocle is canon. Alphen without his monocle is not Alphen. So in your playthroughs at home, you better be having that monocle on Alphen because it's the only right choice. It is the only right choice. All right. With that, I'm going to end this episode. This was a fun game. I had a great time with it. It did have its problems, but I had an immensely good time playing it. So even those problems, we can let those go, just simply by the quality of this game being as high as it is. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next series. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Seventh Son, Louis D, Ivan K, Len, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.